Steve Gordon. That beefy three-quarter line averages over 15 stones. Mark Ellis, a key figure in his schoolboy role as standoff. Zinzan Brook is at open side flanker, and in the Auckland front row, Sean Fitzpatrick, playing in his 55th cap international. So the New Zealander players, Donald, but there are 6 British lines in a side boasting 291 caps. Some heavy hitters in the back division, a line out of big men there, with much depending, of course, on the captain, Gavin Hastings. South Africa's most experienced and best-known referee is in charge, Frick Burger, his country's referee development officer, who today takes charge of his 8th major international assignment. So Craig Chalmers going to get the game started. Frick Burger make sure that the New Zealanders are ready. And so the 17th match between Scotland and New Zealand gets underway, and immediately it's Damien Cronin driving forward, out to Chalmers. There's the first Gary Owen of the day, but a loud blast, and it's a penalty for being in front. Just over anxiety perhaps. The Scots driving through. You've got to stay in your own side, says the referee, and of course that's part of the new provision, where you have to go in from the back. 5 games so far. That looks like another 3, and indeed it is. And so Matthew Cooper opens very high one indeed, almost taken by Andrew McDonald. Craig Chalmers just in the way there, sweeps it to Gavin Hastings. The pressure on very quickly from Zinzan Brook. Back to Timo deep inside his own with a kick through. Back there is Chalmers. There could be a penalty for going down after the tackle. The pick-up by Fitzpatrick. Lovely ball there, and the drive by Zinzan Brook. Forster onto Tuigamala. All New Zealand at the moment, 5 metres out. A tremendous start to the match that the New Zealanders have made. Pressure all the way. On there to the captain, Fitzpatrick. That's the Scottish goal line. Forster out there with a chance to Wilson. Great defence there. Ken Milne was in on the tackle there as well. The Scots crowd cheering on their men, because this is a desperate situation as Forster waits once again. Out to Ellis, along the line to Cooper, missed out everybody to Timo. Very good tackle there as it's fed out once more to Cooper. Cooper, it must be a try for Ellis. It is a superb try. A great loop bit of play by Ellis. Excellent handling out of the tackle. It's 8-0, they've played 15 minutes. That try was out of the top drawer. Forster first of all. And then from there, now look at Ellis, has already started his loop run. He looped 3 players on that run to get out here. Frank bunts out to Cooper, and then look at Ellis, who made the extra man. He's in the Gobi Desert there. He can't possibly fail to score. Super stuff. Just fading outside the upright. But it's this all Auckland front row. They know each other so well. There's the pickup by Penny back inside. But it may have been Jamie Joseph who couldn't quite hold it. And the referee blew quickly there. Still once more, Ellis misses out everybody. Along to Cooper, this is Timo in the line. Tuigamala going. Tuigamala very well caught by Tony Stanger. A superb tackle by Tony Stanger, so vital.
That's exactly what Jardine was in for. He put a tackle in to begin with, he got back up on his feet, he won the ball, drove on 10 yards, and All Blacks killed the ball. He gives us a chance to settle now and get 3 points onto the board from Gavin.
There's some fella, this Ian Jardine of Stirling County. Last season he got a cut to go between the posts. Gavin Hastings. Certainly given it the distance. It is spot on. The captain does his bit. 22, he's going to score. Oh, what a try for the 20-year-old. That surely has made his day. The double internationalist. And out of the blue, the miss pass gave him the chance, and he took it. Lovely pass first of all. Now Bunce was the man who threatened, and then that huge miss pass, and Wilson taking it full out. Chased there by Jardine. He got one leg, it wasn't enough. The 20-year-old goes into the record books. He's lifted it high enough, and the flags are up. It hung up in the air a bit, but it counts for 2 points. It's 15 points to 3. 20 Milne. Pick up and surge by Cronin. Now it's Nicol. Out to Chalmers. Chalmers to Stanger. Stanger half through, caught by Fitzpatrick. Loud blast for being on the wrong side, yeah. Going in for from the offside. Looks good. Oh, he's spot on again. His 5th match against New Zealand. 2 penalty goals for Gavin Hastings. Gavin Hastings 10 metres out from the Scottish line. A great chance here as Fitzpatrick goes, still churning on to within 1 metre. Forster once more. Zinzanbroek. The referee was beautifully positioned. It's a 3rd try for New Zealand. Zinzanbroek's 7th try in test matches for his country. He's thrilled. So are New Zealanders. A 3rd successful kick for him. 7 points for Matthew Cooper. Hastings, crowd hushed. Big thump. Wide. Taken by Ellison underneath it. Scott Hastings was there. Jamie Joseph is back inside the New Zealand 22, trying to pull an arm away. He held on much too long. Nicol goes. Referee playing advantage, none accrued. Jamie Joseph certainly held on for a long time there. And maybe in a sense he was quite happy to give away a penalty rather than a possibility of a try.
Yes,
but it's gone over. It was a typical Craig Chalmers kick. They bobble in kind of inebriated fashion, but they count 3 points. It's 20. Coming round again from the wrong side. And like the All Blacks, because they like to go in and provide depth to their mauling and rucking. Gavin Hastings, ooh, it looks pretty good. Just past that left-hand upright. So near, and yet so far, it's still 22-9. 3 minutes of the second half gone. Gavin Hastings with an injured hand, but happily back. As Nicol, Chalmers, out to Sheila's Melrose clubmate. There's a chance for Wilson. Wilson well tackled by Scott Hastings, on to Cooper. Cooper into space and bounced it well. That was that good tackle there by Graham Shields, Scotland's 22. And it's all New Zealand action here. Frank Bunce once again stepping inside Shield that time. Links with the forwards. Referee has seen, I think, a knock forward. Yes, Timu. Great catch by the New Zealand fullback. And again they've won it back. This is Bunce from Forster. Bunce going through over the halfway line. Great tackle by Nicol. The pass on there and the drive by Penny. It's all New Zealand here. Olo Brown caught by Chalmers. They're 15 metres out. And it'll be a penalty to New Zealand, I think. He's waiting for the advances. A long pass out there, and it's going to be a try for Frank Bunce. A superb try by Bunce. His 9th try in the All Blacks jersey. And New Zealand romping away. Forwards and backs in on this. Penny to Brown. Brown caught by Chalmers. Now watch how they quickly recycled the ball here, as it was won back by Sean Fitzpatrick. And there, again, Tuigamala, and Bunce had a lot of room. Ken Milne couldn't catch him. Gavin Hastings looking for a 3rd out of 5. Oh, he's given it a good lick. It is a pip. He really gave boom-boom to that one. What a goal that was. So Hastings didn't get to it. Bunce got it. Ian Jones going over, but the referee's whistle had gone for the knock-on. It's squeezed in, and so 2 penalties and 2 conversions for Matthew Cooper. And New Zealand hoist 30 points. Stanger, Tony Stanger has him. Bunce on the outside, inside pass to nobody. Wainwright has it. McIver is there as well. The Scottish counter-attack begins. There's a chance here as Wiley feeds out. Wiley to Gavin Hastings. Up here comes Scott Hastings and Wilson. Just Hastings. Hastings, it looks another pip. Oh, it's a lovely goal. He has kicked 4 beauties this afternoon. His second try for the 20-year-old. A perfectly placed kick by Timo. 5 tries for New Zealand. From the line out, it was Dowd at the front who won it. A big man at the front again. A prop forward doing the line out job. The miss pass. Watch this little chip kick. It was perfect for Wilson, who got inside Hastings, and there, excellent control. Mature stuff from the youngster. About the 7 to me. Well, it's the confidence of a player who knows that his side are in charge and who gets his technique rolling very well indeed. There was the dummy run out there to Shield, but it's loose, and Cooper is through. He's got Tuigamala with him. Tuigamala with the hoof to the line. Can he get there before Stanger? I don't think he can. But Ellis was there. Ellis, who's so desperately quick. And the referee has given the try. Mark Ellis' second try of the match. New Zealand romping away with it. Tuigamala did the right thing. He knew there was nobody back there. Tony Stanger coming back. Look at Ellis, the pace of the lad. Oh, he got it all right. He had it in his hands as he went over. The referee may wonder about the foot being over the line. We'll watch again. Just look here when he's in possession. If his foot is over the line, that may not have been a try. The crowd certainly don't think so. But if you... Cooper, high, long and perfect. I suppose that's the best way to answer the foot.
Open.
Good jump by MacDonald. Nicol, Wiley, on the line to Shield. Ian Jardine going, caught there by Zinzanbroek. Zinzanbroek so quick across the pitch there as the open side flanker. Nicol on to Alan Watt. All black body on the far side that's fed back from Milne to Nicol. Wiley, Ian Jardine can't hold it, gets it second time, but once again Wilson with his pace and his thrust and his power there. David McIver goes in. Try, oh yes he is. Jeff Wilson's 3rd try of the match. He'll be celebrating all night, this young fella. 49 points to 15. And it was a lovely score. The little scrum half Forster made it. The beautiful reverse scissors pass, and then the angled run outside, and the pace. No problem.
Simple shot.
Pretty good. 17 points for the youngster. 3 minutes to go to the end of the match. New Zealand 51-15. Nicol away once again, beautifully out there to Stanger. Stanger well tackled by Tuigamala. And the New Zealand defence holds Tuigamala the key man, but McIver wins it. Along the line from Wiley. Wiley to Jardine. Hastings for his brother. Gavin for Scott. Scott going up, but again, the pace of young Wilson. Gavin and Scott both in there, playing their 41st international together, the brothers. They're as close as that. And Scotland look to have won one more good ball. Wiley changes to Nicol. No way through. Forster barred the way on that occasion. The end of the match. And New Zealand have won a handsome victory with some gorgeous rugby football. They've scored, what, 7 magnificent tries, and they have completely outplayed Scotland.
Yes, you can't complain, Bill.